125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now,
Yeah.
Black Ink Radio.
Up on game, baby.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
We here.
Yeah, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in once again on another episode of Up on Game here at Black Ink Radio.
Period.
You know, I got special guests in the house tonight. We're going to get to it in a minute.
Yeah.
But I want to introduce my special guest co-host who's back in the
sir.
building, Big Czar.
I'm
What's
back.
up, huh?
I'm back. I'm back, baby.
Hey, man.
I'm back.
It's always a blessing having you in the building,
Yeah,
man. I
It's
appreciate you
always,
coming
man,
through.
My boy Rich Mo. Shouts out to my boy Rich Mo.
Love, brother, love.
You know,
Shout
my
out
boy
to you.
E, man.
Yeah.
Having me back. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The respect is there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
ATL really need to know what's going on.
Yeah. Super producer,
Matter of
Big
fact,
Czar.
The world need to know what's going on. You know what I'm
Period.
saying?
Yeah.
We right here.
Hey, man,
here.
we blessed to have you in the building tonight. Thank you, for filling in
it,
tonight.
man. Appreciate it.
Allah's out of town this weekend. He's out there having a good time in Destin, Florida, doing his little vacation. So
Shouts out to
a
Allah.
big vacation.
Shout out to Big
I want
A.
to say little
Yeah,
big.
big
yeah,
homie.
Allah doing
Allah.
big. Yeah, yeah.
My boy, get up with me, dog.
Yeah, Bando big tonight, right now. Shout out to Bando. He can't be here either.
Shout out
He
to
on
Bando.
tour right now doing some work.
Man, this is the
doing
second
some big-
time
Period.
Bando done missed since I've
Yeah.
been here. You don't like to come when I go. Bando scared of me? What's
No,
going on, bro?
no. Bando,
Every time I pull up, Bando gone, bro. What's
he was
going
here
on?
last week.
Bro,
he held it down
all right,
last
man.
week with us.
Next time I come, bro, Bando better be here, bro. Oh,
You
God.
Bando,
pull up,
Czar
Bando.
want to see
Oh,
you,
God.
man.
Bando,
Yeah.
be here, dog.
Yeah.
Next time Big Czar come through, you better be here, bro.
Yeah,
On God.
Shout out to Bando. That's my nigga for
For
all
real.
day. And I can't forget the man of the hour. Never, will not.
Never.
My
No.
man's Rich Mo.
Responsible.
Rich Mo!
Responsible for this. Rich Mo, baby.
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
How you feel tonight, fam?
I feel good, man. You know, my favorite show. We about to get it in.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
I
dog.
appreciate it. Cause
Man,
Talk about
my-
what we talk about.
yeah, you know we do what he do.
Mo, you got my eyes hurting over here, man. You got that ice over there shining like goddamn,
Yeah.
like Rihanna, like a diamond.
I'm just trying to keep it young, stay fresh.
Man,
You
dog.
is young.
You know what I mean?
Man.
Shout out to me. I just had a birthday. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
baby.
Give it up for
Happy
RG
birthday to my
and
boy.
my birthday. You did.
E in the building.
Yeah, I turned another year
Shout out
older.
to E.
So, you know.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, I appreciate you. Huh?
Happy birthday to you.
Yo, I'm just glad to be alive.
Happy birthday.
No flexing
That's dope.
nothing. I'm just glad to be alive. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
A lot of us ain't make it.
I saw y'all
Hey.
turning up last week.
Millions
Yeah.
We had
didn't
some
make
fun.
it.
Yeah, you supposed to show. You supposed to show up too.
I know. I forgot who I had with me that was tied. They tied me up a little bit that night. No, it was my
Hey.
two dudes. It's my friend. No gay shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha,
man.
Yeah, it
gotcha.
wasn't like that. My homies pulled up right before they was leaving.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Man, let's talk about the Super Bowl, dog.
Hey, well, you know,
Talk
'cause we
about
got
it.
a lot to talk about tonight,
Man,
Yes,
Talk about
sir.
Rihanna 'cause,
including the Super Bowl. Did y'all watch the Super Bowl?
I didn't.
listen,
Oh,
man.
hold on. We got another special guest in the house tonight.
Oh, yo, we gotta introduce my
They
girl.
all forgot about me. It's okay.
No,
I'm
no, no,
sorry.
no,
Oh,
no,
they can't
We-
forget
Because
about
I know
listen.
you're really here for our interview, and
Yeah.
we're not used to having a female on the
Right,
show.
right.
Right.
So we're
exactly.
so happy to see you tonight.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was here
for real.
last time with y'all, but you
Yeah.
know, I was on the other side.
Yeah,
Right.
and you got a
You
lot
was
of
a
things to talk
spectator.
about with us tonight.
I do.
Kiki,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we gon' hey, we
Talk
gonna
to
get
the
the
mic,
word
bro.
out tonight about you. We gonna get the
Yeah,
word
we
out
got
tonight
Kiki
about
Extraordinaire in the building. One of the great health and wellness.
you. Hey, on Instagram is Miss Lovely Red.
Yeah.
Y'all tap in.
She's blessing us with a lot of great people that's coming on the show today. That's going to help us educate everybody, not just our people, but everybody on health and wellness. Because
Yes, sir.
ultimately,
we need that.
health is important.
Yeah, health is
what I'm saying?
important.
That's the most important thing in life.
Yeah. You got to take care of your body, man. You got to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
a fact.
we're gonna dip into that in just a moment. But we had a great Super Bowl weekend. You know, I love the whole festivities about Super Bowl. You know, we had old girl singing the America the
national
Beautiful.
anthem? Who sang
Well,
that?
not just that. Oh, it was a country singer that sung that. I mean,
Oh.
he killed it.
Okay.
Killed it. I forgot his name, but
Who, Babyface?
no,
Oh, you
Babyface,
talking about
the country singer,
Stanley Clayton?
Stanley Clayton. Man, I was moved. Like
He killed
Yeah,
it.
he raw.
I was moved.
He
Like,
rock.
No,
yo.
country niggas be some of them be having soul though. You know that.
And he did. You can hear the soul all in his music.
Yeah, he.
I
killed-
mean, way he did the national anthem was straight
Killed
him,
it.
straight him.
It
Yeah, he was
different.
rocking. He was
It
rocking.
different. I was
Yeah,
into that.
and I loved it. I was like, yeah, he got a little soul. I mean, he made it his own. He didn't try to copy nobody. He didn't try to emulate nothing. He just I love
just
it.
went
I
in.
love anthems when they make it their own.
Right.
Now, you may not make it your own and be busting all the time, but
Right,
make it your
right.
own. Fergie failed.
Yeah, sometimes I hate. Sometimes I don't like when people do it because then it's like you. Some of the notes I want to hear and you fucked it up. You just kind of like just over it.
But you gotta remember, some
But
people
the
can't
most
hit that
original
note. When
was-
you
Right,
get that
right.
breakdown
Marvin
right at the
Gaye,
end,
baby.
and the
Oh,
land.
say.
Yeah.
Right.
You can do the beginning easy with any
Hey.
tone and make it your own. Yeah.
He killed that.
Marvin Gaye tore it up, baby. I don't care what
Facts.
nobody
But when
say.
you hit that land of the, you better come with it.
You better come with it, dog. Yeah, and the home of the
Yeah,
bread.
when you take it out, you
gotta
gotta
take
come
it
with
on home
I
when you
need to,
get-
I need to
Right.
feel chills.
Yeah, you better
That should
take
be
it
a
on
fucking
home.
requirement.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I
When you
love-
sing this, I need to feel sing it right now, and I need to feel chills. That should be a requirement.
It should be,
Yeah,
but it's not.
it's not.
Hey, Rihanna performed at the Super
Hey,
Bowl.
Rihanna, man,
She definitely
was
did.
amazing.
I only saw
She
bits
came
and
out
pieces
there.
of it though.
She was pregnant. Man,
Wait a
she
minute,
came
hold
out.
on. Let me pause real quick. Looks like you didn't know she was pregnant at first.
Huh?
You didn't know she was pregnant at first.
I know now.
I know.
So
You
listen,
said I
I'm the one
know
who
now.
said
Tell
it.
me,
Listen,
dog.
when I saw it, I said, "Hold on, is she pregnant again,
Yeah.
or is that her post baby weight?" I said
No.
it can't be post baby weight
Right.
because she already dropped the baby.
That
Maybe
baby
she
8
pregnant
months.
again, and then it came out that she was pregnant. So I was like, "Oh,
ASAP Rocky got ASAP, baby.
That's
hey, I ain't
You
mad
got
at you,
it.
ASAP. Knock it up,
That nigga double back
Knock it
real
out.
quick.
right? You forever linked."
Right.
But no, she's
That boy leave. He gonna get child support.
hey,
Heavy.
maybe alimony too.
Nah, man, he
Well,
ain't
they
going
not
nowhere,
married.
man.
They not married. So.
Yeah.
Hey,
ain't gonna
sometimes
leave
you
that-
ain't gotta be married to have
You know,
alimony.
that's
You
what
ain't gonna leave
everybody.
that island princess. You're not gonna
Yeah,
leave
you
that
with
island
somebody long
princess.
enough and have a bunch of kids.
Oh,
and
man,
the
that's
judge
good.
rule in
It's
your favor.
common law marriage type.
Yeah.
He'd be a fool that lead a billionaire.
Yeah, treat it right.
Nah,
Who would leave a billionaire?
It depends on the billionaire.
Somebody that's gonna get that 100,000 a month.
Somebody couldn't stay with Cher.
200,000 a month.
I know who ain't gonna be able to.
Rihanna look like she beat her niggas, and
You
some
think
of them
so?
some of them
She
fight
beat
back.
Chris Brown.
Right, some fight
She
back.
whooped
and that's
Chris
the
Brown,
problem.
Joe.
Something happened in that car with her
Put
and
the
Chris Brown.
flip flops on that fool. You did.
The whole problem is some fight. She got that. She got that boom back.
Right. But, you know, it may not have been Rihanna. It might have been all Chris. You never know. Rihanna
Right.
just was
All
like,
right,
I ain't
we
going
ain't
for
gonna-
it. I
you know
ain't
what?
lying.
You know what?
Let
I
me
ain't
just
gonna
say
get
this
into
thing.
that. I ain't
Talk
Did
about
y'all
it.
see what Chris Brown said?
I want the
about
show to be
Chris
juicy.
Rock
Hold on, hold on,
and
hold on. Listen.
That situation.
Go ahead, say it
Said-
again.
I said, did anybody see that situation when Chris Brown said he was like, I did it one time, but we praising, Chris Rock and Blueface with this whole.
Oh yeah,
I did
yeah,
see
yeah,
that.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
saying is this though: if the man did it one time and we all on social media like, oh man, we could be Chris Rock and everything. I'm
But you know what? It was because he was looking like, hey, look, y'all keep burying me for beating up Rihanna or having an
Exactly,
incident with Rihanna,
exactly.
but y'all turning a blind eye on.
blind eye.
And he gave a rundown on a lot of the white celebrities, like Nicolas Cage. It was a whole bunch of them. I don't think it was John Travolta on there, but the list was kind of crazy.
You know,
some
you-
A-listers.
You
Bruce,
know what ignited that though,
not
right?
Bruce Willis, but Sylvester Stallone. It was. I can't remember.
lot of them be
What
women.
ignited that?
What ignited it was, from what I heard, and I don't have all the facts. I'm be honest.
Yeah.
But because maybe one of y'all know, that's why I'm bringing it up. But it was supposedly, he did a song with somebody. He was supposed to do a song with somebody, and there was somebody that said they don't understand why people got to keep doing songs with a woman beater.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
no, he did it.
Oh, you
no,
know
he-
what?
no,
and
he-
also, he was supposed to do a Michael Jackson tribute, and they kicked him off.
No,
Because of that
but check it out. He did a song that was really dope with somebody else,
Right.
and they was like, "This song is so good, it almost make me forget that he is a woman beater."
Right. And, it's something
And that's
people-
when he got
yeah.
mad and said something. I think it was the girl the one from 3LW,
Yeah, they
not the
basically
two
somebody
successful
else-
ones,
The
not the
other
one.
one.
Yeah, the one that really she's the
Yeah,
show
she
king.
need help.
Yeah,
But
so-
but real talk though, he was supposed to do the Michael Jackson tribute on the American Music Awards or the Grammys or
I
something
think
like
it was the
that.
Grammys.
It was the Grammys.
Yeah.
Okay, and they actually terminated that performance.
Yep.
And
That's
he did.
wild.
He already put the show together and everything, bro. He already had the rehearsal and
Yeah.
he already
I
put.
seen it. It was dope.
Bro,
That's
Yeah.
that was foul, bro.
Yeah.
That's foul.
So let me say,
And that
this,
ain't what I really want to say.
Lazard,
Rich
hold
Mo.
on. Even though that these guys in the street are, woman beaters and everything else, if we really think about it with not Chris Brown, but with Blueface, he's not putting no music out. All he's doing is just reality right now. That's the only thing that's hitting. That's the only thing.
Well, That was the
Yeah,
thing.
Him a
He,
lot
he
of
basically
that right now.
he basically said something about Blueface. They ain't nobody canceled Blueface, and Blueface came back and responded and said, "Hey man, you beat the wrong woman.
That's
I
They
beat
did
Christian
say that.
Rock. Nobody
Hey.
cares about her. You beat
Yeah,
Rihanna. That's a little different. But matter of fact, keep my name out your mouth.
Before I do
You know what I'm
something.
saying? That's you basically snitching. You're
He's
saying,
not
hey,
snitching, bro. He
That wasn't
actually
right.
right, bro.
I mean,
When
but in
you
a
right,
way,
you right, bro.
In a way, you snitching.
When you right, you right, bro. When
Because-
you, that's one of the queens of the industry, bro. Rihanna is one of the queens of the industry.
Right, because if
You
Blueface
can't-
had to beat Rihanna, he would have been
that
canceled too.
little rat,
She
that little
actually-
ratchet
She's actually the
heifer
richest
he
art-
beat.
She's the richest female artist, actually.
Exactly.
Right now.
Yeah, dog. Come on, bro.
So
That
like
little
he's-
ratchet
but-
heifer
but-
he beat.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
it ain't. I ain't putting nobody in no class or nothing. And I don't want to sound like no jerk or nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But she be
come
fighting
on, bro.
too. The girl,
She be
Christian
fighting. That's not the
Christian
same
Rock,
thing. And that's what Christian Blueface was saying. Like, nigga, you dropping, you dry snitching basically. You mad because they ain't said nothing to me over something that you got going on. He's like, nigga, you beat the wrong women. I beat Blueface. Nobody knows who Blueface is unless they follow him.
Instagram,
Y'all
yeah.
just play him like
Or
that.
nobody follow Christian Rock unless you follow Blueface. Excuse
We
me.
all fucking that name up. It's Krishan.
It's
Whatever her name is.
Krishan Rock.
Right. Listen, I don't follow none of them. I know,
Is that Chris
I-
Rock daughter?
It's hard not to see
Hell
the
no.
stuff that be going on.
She get hit
and,
like
and,
she
and
is.
they got mad footage. They have mad footage of them fighting in public.
That was a joke.
Even not just,
I know.
and I seen her doing stuff to other women that had nothing to do with Christian Rock. So we don't know who's the toxic person in this relationship,
That's a fact. I
But-
think they both are, but
I mean, it's
and
a
they
toxic
probably love it.
relationship,
They
period.
probably love it because
it's
both
a,
of
it's a
them.
love hate.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question though. So, what y'all think about everybody's perception? I want to know what y'all perception of that cover.
Which cover?
Talking
I know
about
what you're
Jonathan?
talking about.
No, the cover with Rihanna and
Oh, I thought you were talking
Oh,
about Jonathan.
Vogue?
oh, the
Oh,
cover
but
with
it's crazy. 'Cause
they going in on my boy. What they talking about?
It's totally different because when they did Beyonce, she looked like elegant and everything else, but with Rihanna, she looked dark and crazy.
Nah, but the cover. She
But
had,
Beyonce was looking
I mean,
dark and crazy in her shit. Because
No,
you
no,
got to
no, no.
remember,
They had
everything about Beyonce's photo shoot with Vogue was dark.
Nah,
Oh, okay.
but her
Okay,
and her
Vogue,
kid
we
had
talking
on
about
all
Vogue.
white though.
No,
Her and her kid had on all white, yes, and
Bingo.
Rihanna had on
that's
all
not
black.
what I'm talking
No,
about.
yeah.
But that's the two they've been comparing.
That's
She
because
look
they want to
crazy.
put a blind eye to what's really about that photo shoot.
Right.
Beyonce came in on the Four Horsemen,
Oh wow.
which means you're trying to portray the god, the ushering the god or the goddess of destruction.
Oh.
She did a photo shoot on a pale horse, a black horse,
Oh,
a
shit.
white horse, and a red horse.
She did.
Oh wow.
These are the four horsemen of biblical
she going
apocalypse,
Listen.
which brings in destruction. So when you see her going over to Dubai and she's doing these shows and they
For
got all
25
bowing down
million.
to her, even Kelly, like we talked about on the last show, even Kelly Rowland had to address the fact that, hey, I know what y'all saying. She didn't say Beyonce's name, but she's basically letting you know, I know what y'all saying about, but we need to pray for everybody. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Nobody's
She basically
perfect.
confirmed it without saying
Yeah.
it.
All right, now look.
Yeah.
Well,
I know my
hold
girl
on.
got some issues.
Well, real quick before y'all move on. 'cause
Hey,
y'all-
I'm not trying to get the show snatched, but she ain't in an Illuminati issue or something.
I think she is. And you got to remember, Jay-Z bodyguard, he just got beat up real bad and put in the hospital. They punctured his lungs and everything. I was just reading about it the other day. They showed a video. He said, I'm in the hospital. Right after he went out and made that public interview talking about how he knows Jay-Z and Beyonce is in Illuminati.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
Basically
Yeah.
saying, Beyonce really didn't have Blue Ivy. Basically,
Oh, yeah, he confirmed a lot
I mean,
of
he
that.
put
Man,
a bunch
I
of
don't believe
stuff
none
out
of
of
that.
there.
I don't believe
No,
none
he
of
put a
that.
bunch of stuff out of there.
I don't
And-
care about that fool. What
And
was you finna say, Rich?
We saw the photos and everything.
Of
you
what?
think- Of Beyonce when she was pregnant.
Well, we
I
also
think
we
you
also
could-
saw a show where Beyonce
Hey.
got up and her belly fell out. So
Right, and they
you
could,
know,
and listen, they could give you photos of anything. They
anything.
could give you
Man,
photos of
whatever,
Jay Z.
dog.
They could show you naked photos of Jay Z.
She could have. She might
So-
not have had. She might not have had Blue Ivy. She could have had a surrogate.
But look, this was
I
what
mean,
this
if
is what
she
my
did, that's how
What you
business
say, Mo?
this is what my
Hey, yeah,
this
it
is,
is.
She did.
This is what my question was though. The question was not the inside, the cover. The cover with her and ASAP Rocky behind her holding the baby.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
I seen it.
But
The
That's
y'all-
people's
crazy.
looking too much into
No,
it.
no.
Yeah, because a lot of people were saying like they trying to like emasculate him or bring
Yeah,
him down
because
as a
they're looking
man.
for. They're reaching.
They showing like him
You-
being behind her, following.
Trust me. If my
So-
wife is worth $1 billion,
I'm a supporter.
I got my kid and me behind her,
So,
and
yeah.
but he's still holding her hand.
Yeah,
Let her
you
lead.
feel- you
Let
feel
her
it-
lead.
you
That's
feel the same way
Rihanna.
I feel. I just feel like
Yeah.
you never know who's leading, but at the
Yeah.
end of the day, that's her cover,
Yeah.
and he was just supporting.
Yeah, they not
like,
here
oh,
to
he
see
should've been in the
ASAP
front.
Rocky.
Nah, they not. So,
Be glad you on the picture.
even on the cover.
On the
that's what I
cover,
said.
yeah.
He
So
supported her when she was at the Super Bowl.
He supports her everywhere.
Facts.
Yeah,
And
and-
I love a man who supports me.
you should have a
If
good.
I'm the breadwinner, support me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure
Facts.
you.
That's
do
just
the
like
same
Bobby
way.
and Whitney.
Right.
No, that's a toxic relationship.
But
But still,
I would support you, Kiki. I would.
Aw.
I would.
Oh, really?
but you gotta remember,
If I was
Bobby.
if I was your man,
Ooh.
I would support you for real.
Hey, but look, Bobby
support
supported Whitney. He
you.
was in the backfield. He let Whitney do what she. Whitney had a great height when she was with Bobby. She had
Yeah.
a movie out in all theaters, The Bodyguard. She had an album out.
And she was
on
pregnant when she
tour.
did The
was on-
Bodyguard.
Yeah, so you gotta remember, sometimes to make a relationship work, if your girl makes more money than you, even though you bringing a bag
the
in,
back
that's
seat,
okay to let her get her shine.
So then again, that's
Because you're not worried about the community and the public and the media.
Facts.
You worried about what's going on at home because you got to go home at the end of the night.
okay. So,
So-
wait a minute. So you okay with your girl being
In the
breadwinner
forefront?
then?
What's
What's wrong with that?
it's not about okay.
'Cause
It's
some
about if
people-
my girl make more money than me,
What can
I'm
I do
fine
about
with
that?
that.
Yeah,
No,
what can
no,
I
cause
do?
I'm fine
no,
with
no,
that.
no,
She's
it was on
successful.
social
I'm
media.
not
It
gonna
was-
leave her.
it
we
was
Beat
on
up.
social
we combine into we combine it
That's
together.
our money.
No,
That's
listen,
our money.
You said okay. Well, hold on. Wait,
Yo,
wait,
it's
no,
our
no,
money.
No, no, no,
It's
wait.
our money when
if,
you
if
make
we
more.
ain't married, it's my money. Let me
Well,
just
we
say
talking
this.
about-
Your money is my money. And my money's still my money.
Right, vice
regardless of
versa.
situation.
I don't believe in that, but go ahead.
Listen.
Man,
But we're in
I know
different
you don't,
times.
but
see,
the-
that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I be
No,
hating
no, no,
about
you
women.
didn't hear what
dog.
she just said.
Changing the rules,
She
bro.
said your money
Can't
is her
stand
money,
these
and her
goddamn-
money is still her money if you're not married.
No. if-
You might not
if-
get
if-
married with that
if-
thinking.
Huh?
Bruh,
I'm
Women
You might not get married
she
with
might
that
not
thinking.
get married, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna even know what my bank account look like if we're
Yeah.
not married.
Man.
you won't even know what
And
the
that's
fuck
the same-
going on.
that- that's
But
the
if
same
you're
way with
engaged,
female, though,
if
too.
you're
Yeah.
if you're engaged, I believe you should be working on to combining
Combine.
the two.
But that's why
because
what
you're
I would,
one.
This
You're
is what
one.
this is what I would say. Number one,
Yeah.
we neither one of us should know what the other one got if we just dating.
Dating, yeah.
And then when we get married, I
Yeah.
might show you mine, you might show
Y'all
me
done
yours.
lost y'all mind.
We can get a joint account
But
to
you
put
should, you
to
should
add
have,
money
you
to.
should have a joint account.
Man,
But my money's mine,
Dating.
yours is yours. Go ahead about
They
your
wanna
business.
know what
if
you
you
driving.
if you listen, if you're a billionaire and you want to make a wild ass purchase, go ahead. I ain't doing it with you because I'm not on that level. But that shit that you bought, if we married, is still mine too.
So listen,
So I don't
but-
give a fuck. But do what
okay.
you want with your money.
You
But I'm not
right.
gonna touch your money.
But see,
And
if
if you want to
something
buy me
happens to
something
you-
nice, you can.
And I'm gonna still always buy whatever I want. But the
Right.
thing is, if you my man, I'm still gonna hold you down. If something happens and you ain't got no job, and we still gotta pay these rents, and we got paid all these bills and everything
Right.
else, I'm still gonna hold the household down.
Facts.
Regardless.
As you should.
Yeah.
So
All right.
your
All
money's
right.
still my money. At the end
All
of the
right. LeBron James.
No,
baby.
hold
Your
on,
money's
because
still my money.
I
we
might buy you
forgot
nice
about
stuff.
something because we talked about pregnancy.
Yeah.
Right.
We talked about babies and celebrities having babies and
Yeah.
we just reading this week about how the brat is pregnant.
The
Right.
brat. Oh man. Shot Town.
But
Shot
listen,
Town in the building. That's
I'm
my
not
girl.
here to dis-
Hey, brat.
Shout out
Hey,
to the
Shot
brat.
Town,
Shout out
baby.
to the
Shout out to the
population.
brat.
We
Shot
love
Town.
the brat.
Brat,
Shout out to
baby.
Mister that was on the show
But
too.
baby, I don't know what you doing.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
You
I would
almost
think her girl would have had the baby.
That's what I was
She
going to
48.
say.
Because she's the feminine
girl's the
one.
feminine
Brad.
one.
The Brad is 48, my dog.
She's the feminine
She
one.
48, bro.
Maybe she wanted that. Maybe
That coochie is
maybe
too-
the brat wanted that.
Come on,
instead.
bruh.
What you know?
No. She had
Dog.
conversations.
Her girlfriend?
Yes, because when they was extracting,
Bro, come on,
they
man.
wasn't extracting.
I'm
the
sorry,
egg.
bro. She 48 though.
Problems. So that's the reason.
First
the brat-
48.
Hold on,
Nah,
let us
but-
speak. Let us
you
speak real
doing
quick.
too much. I'm gonna need you to calm down over there.
So
Listen.
her girl was supposed to have been the first, and they
Yeah.
couldn't extract
And
the egg.
They got the egg from Judy, right? But
Right,
then
Judy.
After, right, she went in the hospital.
Right.
She almost lost her life.
Oh,
Right.
so
That's
yeah.
the thing. That's the reason why the
Okay.
brat took over.
Yeah, she took
but
over.
She said that in her interview with what's her name when she went out and told everybody. So the thing is, I mean, I think it's beautiful. But
Well,
a
you
lot
got to
of people
realize
was hating on it, though.
these rich people are having babies at 50 now. Like they could do it. You know what I'm
59,
saying? Yeah, 50
golly.
I said 50 now. Not, I don't know
Oh,
about 59.
50.
50
Yeah,
now.
50's new 40s,
Yeah.
40's new 30s.
Boy.
50
No.
down near the new 30s.
Not-
'cause
not in the
I'm 40 and I
medical
feel
field,
20.
no.
Watch out now. I'm 40. I
We
feel
got a lot
20.
of stuff that can keep you.
your child.
Hey,
It's a lot of stuff that keep you relevant now that
Right.
you didn't have back in the day.
that's a
so,
fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's,
that
it's
strong
something
back.
that you gotta take into perspective.
Strong back.
You know, yeah. So I look at it like, okay, well, the brat got pregnant.
Okay.
You know, maybe she wanted to do it for her in case something happens. They break up. she can't take the baby because I pushed him out or her out.
Well, she just said the other one had complications, so the brat had to. If they
And I
really
didn't hear
wanted
that.
a
So
kid,
if she did have
The
complications.
brat took
I can
over like a
understand.
G.
if she
You
right,
did?
like,
Yeah.
like
She
the
took
G
over
she
like a
is,
G.
Yeah.
like the
Like a
G
G's
she is.
supposed to do.
Okay.
She's from the
She said-
Chi-Town.
she
That's
said,
how we
baby,
do.
She said, "Baby, I got this."
We built
Let
like
me
that.
let me rock it out.
We
Right.
built like that from the shop. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's a little weird to see
You know what I'm
Brat
saying?
pregnant, showing her stomach, knowing she always covered up.
I'm gonna be real though. I seen one video or something she was in. Where
I've seen Brat before, and
did,
sexy.
She did one of these. She had a baby suit on, and she pulled.
Yeah.
Bruh,
Back in the day, Brat
her
was something
body
to
is crazy.
deal
She's
with,
always
bro.
been beautiful.
I was about to say
So-
she's been always.
Who you
been
talking
Always
about? The
beautiful.
Brat?
The Brat.
Oh yeah, dog. She keep it right and tight.
I was always mad.
You know,
like,
when she
why
was
you
in the
so
penitentiary, dog,
bad?
you know, she was in there getting them push-ups and sit-ups going. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't know
'Cause
she
wasn't
was locked
getting.
up.
Yeah, you know, Brat got locked up.
Nah.
She did a bit, homie.
A real
She did a
bit?
bit, a real gangster
OG.
bit too.
OG.
Okay.
She did
Triple
a bigger
OG?
bit than Lil Kim did, pimp.
Triple
What you
OG?
talking about?
I ain't know
Yeah,
that.
she a real G for her.
She did a bigger bid than
She
T.I.
did a bigger bit than Kim.
Than T.I.
She did a bigger bit than Ti.
Yeah, because Kim and T.I. did the same bit.
Yeah. The Brat did a bigger bit than Lil Kim and Ti. But you know, I want to move on
Speaking
to
of T.I.
let's
Yeah, I got some beef
let's
going
speak
on
of
right
Ti,
now.
man.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
What's up with Boosie, man?
Boosie mad. He like, hey,
Man,
nigga,
Boosie-
why did you wait so late to tell everybody? Because this album was done a long time
Exactly.
ago.
They got the album
But something
finished.
must have came up for you to
You know what I'm
say
saying?
and speak on T.I. and not
Nah,
doing
he
the
got-
album because he snitched.
He got the paperwork this time though.
Oh, was
He
that
got
it?
some paper. Yeah, it ain't. he
Who
ain't
got
just-
the
so he-
paperwork, bro?
That's what Boosie said.
Boosie got the
Boosie said
paperwork.
he got some
He got some
paperwork.
paperwork. That's
on
why
T.I.
he
snitching?
Bro, I gotta see it. I got to see the paperwork, bro.
said, but that's what he was.
I'm
Because you know
just
they
telling
talking
you.
about why.
T.I. pretty tight with his, bro. He not letting nothing, you know what I'm saying? He done been to jail and he already know, you know what I'm saying, what it taking. He done know what Spody been through. He know what Dro been through. He know what, man, bro, come on, man. He know about that paperwork. And if some paperwork can be produced, Tip ain't going.
that too. But do you think Tip ever snitched?
No.
Look, he gonna sip his tea. He gonna-
Don't get quiet. Because listen,
I'm not gonna
you got
get
caught
quiet.
with pills.
I'm
You
not
got
gonna get
you had
quiet.
drugs in the
His wife
house.
not
You
gonna
had
get quiet. I'm
guns.
not
His
getting
wife got
quiet.
caught, yeah.
Yo, listen, they raided your house and
You
they
got caught with
found
everything.
man,
Everything.
and all you did was what?
Oh,
Bro,
one
I'm
year
not,
and
I'm
a
not
day.
gonna get quiet.
Because it's a felony. You got to do over a year. So he did
Tip-
1
At
year
least,
and
yeah.
1 day.
Tip got the right folks.
1 year
You know
and
what
1
I'm
day.
saying?
But
and they saying
on the
they
defense for
saying-
Tip.
They saying people gonna say that, but the thing is
The right
not
people.
only did he do that, he did the
Crime Stoppers.
Crime Stoppers give a tip. He said,
did
"Yo,
what he had to
he
do.
said, hey man, I
Yeah.
go by the name of Tip, but we talking about a different type of tip today.
But that was before he got
Hey,
locked up though.
On God,
Nah,
he did some real shit.
He had
though.
to do that. That was part of his deal.
And then they got trouble in
But
L.A.
I'ma
with
tell
the
y'all
U-turn
something.
with Tiny in L.A.
And Tiny got caught with the pill.
Yeah.
It was
sack.
right. It was right about what he did though, because if you're a civilian pimping and you see something on the street happen, you are allowed to tell, bro. Because
He should've
civilians
said
ain't on this street stuff, man.
Who did he tell
Snitching
on?
only apply to street people, dog. Y'all gotta
That's
get
right.
this.
Nah, you absolutely
y'all
right
gotta
about
get
that.
this game tight and get it right.
I think he should have
So if you
Snitching-
snitch on a civilian is okay?
Civilians
No,
can snitch on
civilians
civilians,
can snitch,
pimping.
yeah.
Snitches
Elaborate.
Civilians can. Okay, I'm gonna elaborate. If Miss Johnson look out her window and
Yeah.
see, you know, Pee Wee, see Pee Wee slap Kiki, then Miss Johnson has the right to call
She
the
can tell,
police
yeah, she
and
can.
tell.
Okay.
You know
Okay,
what I'm
come
saying?
on
That
with
ain't
it.
snitching.
But if Tiffany see Kiki get smacked by Pee Wee, and Tiffany on the street just as much as Kiki is, then Kiki need to shut up because she
ain't got no right to
She
talk.
ain't got no right to talk, man. Because
Okay.
this street code, baby. You can't do you can't
That-
go by
that's-
two different codes.
That's if she in the streets.
the street
That's
code,
if
baby.
she in the
At
streets.
least can I win this fight? Cause y'all making me sound like I can't fight.
What you mean?
We ain't talking about you, Kiki. We talking about. I just use.
I
I just use Pee
Wrong
Wee.
names are wrong
I
names.
just put. I used the wrong name tonight.
The whole thing about
Hold
snitching.
on, what you got to hide? Come on, with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
He
Kiki,
said,
he
he
said-
said,
he
you
said
from the
Kiki.
streets?
hold on, wait a
You
minute.
from
You
the
talking
streets?
about
Nah,
situation?
the whole thing. Listen. The whole thing about snitching, though, bro, is snitching is really telling on somebody to get out of time.
Right.
Right.
Telling
Exact-
on somebody
yep.
to lower your time.
Lower your
whether
time.
whether you was in that crime with them or not. That's snitching. Choosing to call the police as a citizen is not snitching. You are exercising your right, and if that's what you
Yeah.
want to do, you could do it. And whatever.
So you saying it's
happens to
okay
you,
if you they go in there and say, "Hey,
I
Sister Williams
can't-
called the police, said you hit a woman," and you like, "Sister
I
Williams
hit,
lying."
I hit the woman.
She-
but
she's
I can call her a
lying.
liar all I want.
Yeah,
But
that's
I-
not
but I-
snitching.
but I- but I
'cause
hit
they
the
brung
one.
Sister
That's
Williams
not
up
snitch-
though.
Let me tell you something. I'm fucking up Sister Williams' community at the end of the day.
all day, all day,
At the end of
Mo.
the day, if I'm out here slapping women,
All day,
I'm
Mo.
fucking up Sister Women's her community, and she has the right to call the police.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
But if
Yes, sir.
Sister Williams was peeking out her window one night and saw you shoot somebody, and and she was the only one to see it,
she got the
and
right.
she said,
she
"Hey,
got
look,
the right.
Hold on." She said, "Hell, hey, 911. I got some information for you. I was looking out my window at such time. I know who killed such and such.
Yeah.
I saw
She
this
got
out
the
my
right.
window."
Right.
She got the right. I tell you one thing, Sister Williams ain't gonna make it to court, and that's not because I'm doing anything. But she not gonna go to court. They not. They,
What if she do go to court?
She got the right.
She got the right.
Okay.
She got the right, bro. Because why?
But
she,
is that snitching?
That's
No,
not snitching, bro.
that's not snitching.
That's not
Okay.
snitching. That's not
That's
street
not
code.
snitching.
So
That's
what about
not
what
street
Woody
code.
did? Because Woody, that's fucked up.
Who's Woody?
How they put Woody in that situation?
Who's Woody?
From YSL, they show the footage. They show the footage of him
That's
at the
snitching.
table.
Woody told
He was at the
That's snitching.
table.
Woody was telling.
That nigga
He
said,
was-
"Man, I FaceTime right now. You could be right there.
Woody was telling
You
like
could be right there. You hear everything. I FaceTime.
Woody
nigga.
was
Hey,
telling
go
answers
pick
like
up.
he was on Family Feud.
Man,
That nigga was telling. He was telling.
you
bro.
could see his legs shaking and everything.
Yeah. They got another video where they left the room. He's standing up. They said Woody snitched so bad he checked his pulse, bro.
Yeah, he checked his
He
pulse.
thought he
while
was-
they- yeah, they
he
was.
thought he was
You gotta
dying.
remember when they leave the interrogation room always got a camera. in
Yeah,
there.
it's recording 24 hours.
So they'll
It's
leave
fucked
just to
up
see
who's-
what you do.
Whoever's leaking them tapes is
Yeah.
fucked up though, because you know
That's like
them
some
motherfuckers
first 48 shit.
I'm gonna send this out to the streets because this nigga right here,
Yeah,
bro, that nigga, that's snitching now.
it is.
Yeah, that's
Because
snitching.
you were arrested and you were telling on was
Exactly.
telling on people.
But no, he told them that he was working with them undercover regardless.
Yeah.
He said that. He was like, I've been working with
Like
y'all
your
for
boy
15
Charleston
years."
White working
But that
undercover,
means
But
gotta be careful
Charles
who
ain't
you
nothing
bring
undercover
into
about
your
Charleston.
telling.
I don't know.
Ain't nothing
Undercover
undercover
about
about that.
Somebody's
Charleston.
protecting Charleston.
Telling on
The
himself.
let me tell you something.
You can't just sit up and make them threats and
ain't-
just
listen,
flash
listen,
your gun.
No, listen. Let me tell you something.
You
I
got proof of
I know
terroristic
somebody.
threats.
He the
I know.
feds.
Listen, I
He
know
the
some.
feds.
I know somebody that was telling on a lot of people. You know why
Mm-hmm.
nobody would touch him?
Why?
Because would you shoot a cop?
Nope.
Was he a cop?
He's
Is he a
dead. He
cop?
might, if
He
you
might
working with
well
him, might
be.
as well be.
He might
because
well be.
That's what
one,
I'm saying.
they always know his whereabouts.
He
Two,
telling.
them niggas be having recording devices on
Yes.
them.
Yep.
So if he get killed, they gonna know who did.
Yeah,
it.
they gonna know.
They know his
They gonna know.
whereabouts.
Unless they
But that-
sniping.
is that gonna bring him back?
And they're gonna go hard to find it, but it's gonna put you where you ain't coming back.
Sniping.
Ain't nobody trying to go to. Ain't nobody trying. That's suicide. You kill a known informant that's
I think
actively
Charleston
working.
White's informant.
Yeah, you
He
out of here.
is,
You
but
outta here.
but you said somebody protecting them. No, they not. Nobody's dumb.
They
If
not
you an
protecting
informant,
them,
how
dog.
you not got protection?
Nobody is dumb.
Nobody's gonna be
Hey.
an informant without protection.
Charleston White
You
like
got
he
you
like
got
the
a you
Black
got a point
Panthers.
of, you got a point of
He like the
contact.
Black Panthers.
He
You
understand-
have a point of
No,
contact.
of course, but he understand the game. Ain't nobody that dumb to try to do nothing to him.
That's like
Right. You
You
Snowfall.
going to jail.
That's
He
like
like the Black
Snowfall.
Panthers. He telling on the right niggas though. That's all that is.
That's like Snowfall.
That's all. He telling on the right old block. You know, he telling on the right people.
Yeah.
But LeBron James broke the scoring title in the NBA.
Shout out to LeBron.
Shout
That
out to
was smooth. You
LeBron.
talking about killing it.
You dig? And you dig all these trades, man, in the NBA. What's going on, man?
Hey,
Man,
you
what's
gotta,
really
you gotta
going?
make adjustments.
Your boy and Kyrie in Dallas, and you got
Durant is in
Durant
Phoenix.
is in Phoenix, and
Wait,
Man.
but y'all just skipped over that fast. So LeBron, right? He just did some legendary shit. You feel me?
oh yeah.
So
I'm
question,
bad. My bad.
Let's give him some love.
Yeah, let's give him some love, man. Let's
Shout out to
give him some
LeBron.
love.
He's
LeBron,
still not
baby.
the GOAT.
Now that was my next question.
He's still not the
Yo,
GOAT.
My next
man,
question
give
is,
it to me, baby.
who-
Give it to
who-
me,
who-
baby.
Are you still giving it to Jordan or Kobe?
We giving it to the MJ, baby.
Of course, we give it to Jordan.
We giving it to MJ and not.
You gotta
We
give
not
it to
giving it to
Jordan.
him.
So
We
let-
not
let me
giving it
ask
to
a
him.
question.
We giving it
Now,
to MJ, baby.
Do you
Yeah,
think?
I would like to.
Do you think it's unfair that because Jordan did it first, he gets that? So
Nah.
nobody can top
Did
him?
what first?
No.
What Jordan
No.
do first?
It ain't about Jordan doing
Three
it first.
peats, all types of shit.
It ain't
What-
about Jordan
what,
doing it
what,
first.
what did Jordan do better than LeBron?
He got more titles.
So LeBron got how many?
LeBron got 3.
Yep.
Jordan got 6.
Yep.
Oh, he only got 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made it seem like he had.
Not only that, Jordan stayed with the same team.
Jordan stayed with
He
the
killed it
same
with the
team.
same
He didn't jump
And
ship.
Jordan,
Yeah.
he won with busters. He didn't win with no super team. LeBron
Yeah.
won with super teams every
When
time.
LeBron lost, he wouldn't jump ship to somebody else.
Yeah, he went to the Miami Heat with the super team of the
super team,
the
yeah.
big three. The big three. Yeah,
Right.
and
And
then
Jordan-
you did
Jordan
then
was
he gon-
unstoppable.
Come on, bro.
LeBron-
they ain't had no choice but to win.
LeBron can
Jordan
sometimes
played sick and
go
scored
missing.
outrageous numbers.
Yeah, when LeBron's back against the wall, the team's back against the wall, you might miss LeBron in a big game.
Do you think
I've
LeBron
seen
held
LeBron
back?
over the year cramp
Do you
in
think-
Miami.
Do you think he held back
I
to
seen
try
him
to
passive.
to try to make it happen in Black History Month? Did you think he wanted
Yeah,
to be big
yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah. That was a good move.
I
he
don't
held
know. I
back.
think
Black
it was
History
just,
Month,
no, I
baby.
just think it was timing. You can't put timing on.
No, I mean
on
he
a
could
month.
have did it in January. It could have happened in March.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
have to look at what he had to score in order to do that in January. So he just so happened to line up with February because of what he was averaging.
How
to
much
get
did he
there.
score in February?
What, when he broke the record?
Yeah, how much did he score in that month?
Well, he did 36 in the third quarter. So I don't remember how much more he scored. I think it was like 42 or maybe 38. He didn't have to really play after he broke the record. He
No,
basically
I
just
understand that, but so he couldn't score those points in January. Like he didn't have enough games.
He did. That's what that was able.
That's what helped it. You saying?
get it faster.
I wish I was watching
to the-
closely so
to-
I could see
to
if it was
February.
calculated. You know what I'm saying?
I don't take nothing from LeBron.
Okay.
I don't either.
I
but
like LeBron
I think
as a-
LeBron's
as a
career
game.
was very calculated.
Very great.
Very
and I'll take
calculated.
none of that.
Calculated.
And he stayed
Calculated.
healthy. He stayed healthy. And he did what he had to do to
He
win.
trying to wait till his son get in the league.
They
Then he
waited,
gonna
But I look at
retire.
They made LeBron great because I'm gonna be honest with you. I still won't never forget what they did to Carmelo.
Listen,
I don't think that was right.
Yeah.
if you
They killed Carmelo's career with LeBron.
you got to remember, longevity don't make you the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Jordan didn't come straight out of high school. He went to college. And he took 2 years off in the NBA and then still came back. So
Right.
Jordan never took
I
2
don't
years
understand
off.
what you're
and he
talking
went
about,
straight
Mo.
to the league.
They
Then
didn't make LeBron
Jordan would've been
great,
all time.
dude. LeBron.
You gotta
I'm
remember,
not-
LeBron is-
hey, LeBron got skills. I'm not
LeBron
saying they
is-
made him great, but he was.
He's the gladiator of the league, bro.
But
Nobody
he was
can-
chosen. Like he
nobody
was
can-
already. Think about it like this. One thing that could kill a career is you could kill somebody's confidence. If they took away his confidence, he's still gonna be him. He's still gonna be good. But if your confidence is going, them buckets ain't going
Carmelo-
in. You feel me?
What?
Carmelo was a choke artist
Carmelo-
from the beginning when he played for Syracuse.
No.
They didn't even win.
No.
Yes, they
Yes,
did.
they
They
did.
didn't
They
win the
the title.
championship.
Yes,
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
He
Carmelo
only played 1 year. He
one
took them
year,
to the
came straight
championship,
out of Oak Hill
and then
Academy.
and then went to the NBA.
And-
That's
yes,
better than being in
yes,
high
Carmelo
school.
is a beast.
He did.
A legend.
He
Should- and he
actually
will be
won
in the Hall of Fame.
championship.
Wait.
He will be in the Hall of Fame.
He
My
went
bad.
to college for 1 year.
One
He
year.
won the championship.
1 year.
But he came out the same year LeBron
And
came
he was
out.
the man.
But what they did was they gave LeBron all these endorsements
Yep.
before he even touched the
Because
ball.
he was in high school.
Yeah, they just
crowned-
glorified him.
They crowned him in high school.
Yeah, but they came out the same year.
But it was a great
Bro.
marketing strategy. King James.
Yeah.
They,
Get the Nike
they
deal
sent
already?
him. What team did they
They gave
give?
that nigga a Hummer
They sent
before he
LeBron.
came to
They sent
school.
Carmelo to what team first when he came out? When
Denver
he came,
Nuggets.
The Nuggets.
No, that's only because Joe Dumars made a stupid decision
And he-
to take Dirko Milicic over Carmelo.
But
If
y'all
he
gotta
never did that,
understand.
Carmelo would have went to Detroit, and we don't know how many rings Detroit would have
Right.
won if he had went there.
And I'm not taking nothing away from LeBron. Please
So-
understand that. I'm not saying he wouldn't have been the same person. I'm just saying Carmelo could have been greater though. If you'd have let them two come out and see what they both was going to do.
Carmelo
did what he did. He was unstoppable with the Nuggets.
Yeah, but
and
it
he was
was-
even-
right. It was the
and he was
shadow
just as
over
good,
it, though.
if not better, in New York.
Right.
Exactly.
So I have no problem with Carmelo's career. Maybe he played a little too longer. I think Carmelo's reason why he's not in the league right now is because he's so timid. He's straight a jump shot shooter and 3-point spot up. If Carmelo be aggressive and go to the rack and stop being scared and settling for
different.
shots, then you got more opportunity to get to the line. You got
Yeah.
more
Get more
opportunity to
points.
get more
Yeah.
points.
Yeah,
But
pretty boy.
he turned into a spot up shooter.
He's not a
Okay.
Neanderthal. He's a pretty boy.
He said he's not a
so
Neanderthal.
he don't
Pretty
know how
don't
to
have
go
nothing
in
to
there
do
and
with
get that
basketball.
gladiator. He don't
You
know
can
how
be
to-
pretty and play basketball.
Nah, he just
Look at
saying
Mac
he
Barnes.
wasn't rough. That's all. He
Yeah.
said he's not like he wasn't it.
We're moving right along. We got some special guests coming in the house
yeah.
tonight.
Dr. Dannon is in the building.
Yes, let's give a big shout out for the UFO MD.
UFO MD.
UFO MD.
Yes.
Everybody put your hands together. We're going to talk about a lot of great stuff, positive stuff, health and wellness. We're going to talk about what you need to do to keep your body right. We got some great, brilliant mind medical people in the
Yes.
building today.
Yes.
And I'm so
Health.
happy to have you guys here.
Health is wealth.
Yeah.
We got-
health is wealth.
We got Dr. Dannon. We got Dr. Matthews. Denon. Dr. Denon.
Dr. Denon. Let's give it up for Dr. Denon.
Denon.
Yeah.
Man, I told myself I wasn't gonna mess that name up. I apologize for that. But we got Miss Lovely Red on Instagram. Kiki.
Hey, how are y'all?
She's one of the recipients of Dr. Denon's practice.
Yeah.
And Dr. Matthews and Sister Brandy over there. How you doing? How you doing?
How y'all doing?
All right.
Damn.
Dr. Denon, tell everybody a little bit about yourself and some of the stuff that you do.
Absolutely, I appreciate it. Hey, thank you for having me here.
Hey, man, my pleasure. My pleasure. We're so happy to have you on the show today.
Absolutely. So, Brandy and I, we put together a platform called Youthful MD, and Youthful MD is a national platform that offers a full range of anti-aging solutions.
Anti-aging. Y'all hear that?
So, weight loss, hormone replacement, sexual dysfunction, hair therapy. Anything related to anti-aging, we basically do.
Wow.
On top of that, we also opened up a med spa right down the road in Buckhead called YMD Med Spa. So everybody can go to YMD.
Everybody hear that? YMD Med Spa?
Med Spa. And we're offering all your viewers, by the way, $50 gift certificates.
Hey, so tell them you saw the show Black Ink Up on Game when you go to the spa. And you can get you 50% off on some
$50.
$50.
Oh, not 50%, dog.
I'm sorry, not
We'll be giving
50%.
away
$50 off.
Have people
Excuse me.
going up in there.
They said it was half off. You have
Don't get us in
They
trouble
said it was
now.
half off, man.
My bad.
We have specials.
Got you. So they got specials too.
They got special.
So, the thing with our platform and our practice as well, we focus on functional medicine. So
Nice.
we look at the root causes opposed to like traditional medicine, which is
Gotcha.
more so symptomology.
Gotcha.
So we customize a program that works best for the patient,
Yeah.
and that's the reason why our patients do so well.
Gotcha.
Like Kiki is one of our patients, and she's lost over, I think, 56 pounds now.
All right.
Nice,
all right,
Kiki.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
Kiki.
Kiki, baby.
And counting.
Yeah. And then
Okay, Kiki.
Brandy is the main provider, so thanks to Brandy, working with
Shout
our
out to
patients.
Brandy.
All right. Shout
Hi,
out to
Brandy.
Shout out to Brandy.
Absolutely. So and then
might
we
have
have
to come over
and
there.
then we have
Slim
Dr.
up.
Matthews, who's a naturopathic doctor. So
Nice.
that's like a doctor of nutrition,
Gotcha.
but on a higher level. And she kind of really ties everything together. So between medication, peptide therapy, along with exercise, and
Yeah.
then you've got the nutritional counseling. Patients are really seeing the difference and they're feeling the effect.
Shout out to Dr. Matthews. Give a hand out for Dr. Matthews.
Yes, yes.
Hey, so I'm really intrigued about everything that you guys do. Not only that you offer your services to people, but it sounds like you really cater to the individual. So you don't treat everybody the same, because looks like you've
100%.
done your homework to make sure you get the best out of whatever person needs that need to be dealt with.
You nailed it. That's exactly right. Listen, on our end, our job is a little bit more difficult. The
Gotcha.
reason why is because we don't have a cookie cutter approach.
Gotcha.
Every individual is different.
Yes.
So what we do, which is a necessity, is we look at blood work.
Nice.
We look at all these different types of indicators
Mm-hmm.
that give us a good, well-rounded understanding of what's actually going on with you individually.
Nice.
And then that's when we customize a program specifically for you, and that's the reason why we get such results. Because the rest, unfortunately, you got some that are just really cookie cutter approach, and they're not getting the results, and
Yeah.
that's the reason why. And plus with our program too is that not only are we national on the platform side of it, it's all telemed. So we can see anyone nationally. They don't have to leave their home.
Gotcha.
Convenience of
Y'all hear that?
staying at their home.
That's fire.
Yeah.
We deliver everything. So we have compound pharmacies in all 50 states.
Nice.
We can drop ship all their medication therapies. They see our providers on video telemedicine conference calls as well.
Nice.
And if they are in Atlanta, they're welcome to come to the Med Spa. And like I said,
Yeah.
because of this show, we'll give them a $50 gift certificate,
Gotcha.
and we'll give them some discounts as well.
Hey, y'all hear that?
right.
That's big right there.
Y'all
So,
better
Kiki-
step up.
Kiki, how did you hear about Youthful MD? How did you hear about them?
So
Pull your mic close, Kiki.
I got you. I'm sorry, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Actually, y'all want me to tell the truth?
No, we want you to lie.
Yeah, tell a lie. How you gonna ask that on air? You
said
want me to
tell
tell
a
the
lie.
So what happened was we all worked together. It was for Dr. Hackey. Shout out to ACU. And what happened was Veronica was like, "Do you want to lose weight?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've been having troubles losing weight. This is what's going on." So Dr. Nan was like, "Hey, we have a weight loss program." And I was like, "Well, let's do this." And so they put me on semaglutide.
Yep.
And we've been going really wild on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook. I hit 4.4 million views and
Big.
2 million on Facebook. On TikTok, we hit 4 million on there too. So we've been
That's
going
crazy.
crazy on there. The weight loss journey has been going really interesting. It's
Excellent.
cool.
But
You see-
Kiki's been doing her part. You know, she's
Yeah.
working
Gotta do your
out.
part, people.
Has.
She's
Has.
eating healthy. You know,
Nice.
she's following Dr. Matthews and Brandy's recommendations.
Which
Nice.
So those are the key.
That's
Nice.
So how can they follow you on TikTok and Instagram and all of that?
So on TikTok, they have a YMD Med Spa on TikTok. The same way it's on Instagram too. Is YMD Med Spa.
YMD_med_spa.
My bad.
Get it right, get it tight.
YMD_med spa.
Hey.
Yeah.
Follow us.
The same way with it's called Useful MD Health for them too. Their weight loss program is the truth. It's not like how, you know, with some doctors you can go to and you be like, hey, I'm trying to lose weight. They put you on vitamins and you have heart problems. You can't go to sleep. You can't do any of that. Well, here you just take the medication once a week, and I promise you your cravings is gonna be gone.
But we got different types of treatment programs. So if a patient doesn't qualify for certain things, we
Yeah.
customize it and we find out exactly, you know, the perfect combination to be
Yeah.
able to give them the results.
So I'm assuming when you talk about the anti-aging stuff, we're not talking about having to deal with surgery or Botox
No,
or
it's preventative wellness.
yeah, wellness.
Yeah,
And people need to realize how important that is. You don't have to alternate yourself. You don't have to go under the knife. You don't have to, get a bunch of injections and stuff like that. You can do it a natural way that's helping you and give you the results that you need. And that's excellent because really you could really be redefining, the look for the future, with a healthy approach to it.
Yeah.
So
Well, and Brandy can kind of
Yeah.
you know, talk about cool sculpting and
Yeah, Brandy, what's your role? Come up to the
So-
mic, baby. Come up to the mic. Let's see,
Absolutely.
let's see what your role
so
is.
I'm a nurse practitioner.
We
I've
need
been
to
a
get
nurse
closer to the
practitioner.
mic. Get
nice.
closer
Shout out to
the
the nurses out there.
I'm a nurse
Ow.
practitioner.
All right.
Been a nurse practitioner for about 12 years now.
Nice.
Worked in all
Okay.
different specialties. Dr. Denon and I teamed up to start YMD Med Spa.
Nice.
And we
Yeah.
work together on the platform as well.
All
so
right.
the nice thing about the Med Spa and the platform, our motto is where healthy is beautiful, right?
Okay.
So when I have patients that come to me, of course they come to me for all type of aesthetic needs. They have some lines or wrinkles that they want help with.
Nice.
They want to glow. They
Gotcha.
want to get rid of acne. They want to contour their body. They want a little bit bigger booty. All of these things.
Hey, y'all hear that, ladies?
Booty.
You want
Yeah.
that booty enhancement? You ain't gotta go to
You
Mexico.
ain't gotta go to.
Yeah, you
Colombia,
can come to
DR.
YMD Med Spa.
You ain't gotta go to Brazil.
You know, they
Right.
want a little bit of enhancement in the lips. We do it all. But
Nice.
the nice thing that we try to do is really listen to the patient, work the patient up. So if somebody's coming to me for one thing, I'm not just going to focus on that.
Nice.
I'm going to get a detailed history.
Gotcha.
I'm going
Okay.
to make sure that we explore every aspect of what's going on with them
Right.
to make sure that we don't miss anything. That's
Okay.
kind of what we did with Kiki. So how it works with the platform, what we do is before we give anybody any type of medication or treatment, we do a full lab workup. And what
Okay.
that lab workup does, we look at everything. We look at your cholesterol. We look at your blood counts. We look at your thyroid levels. All of these things.
and hormones.
And hormones. And hormones. Because most people, they're having trouble losing weight,
Yeah.
but they don't realize they have all these other things going on.
Right.
So we've been able to find so many different things that we can treat and really help the patient. So
right.
that's kind of how we approach it at with Youthful MD and YMD Med Spa.
Shouts
Yeah,
out to
dope.
Dr. Denon for looking out for the brothers and the sisters in the world, because we got a lot of this is Black History Month, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And we got a lot of diabetes and
High
heart
blood
problems
pressure.
and high blood pressure,
Sugar.
and everything going on with black folks, and Dr. Denon, he want to do something about it. He taking a stand, and I want to applaud him for that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I commend him for
Yes.
that, doing that, man. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Real talk. But I want to talk about the food now. You know what I'm saying? So this is Dr. Matthews' department. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I want to talk about this food. Man, what can we eat if you're on this program for Youth MD? You know what I'm saying?
Before you start that,
Oh, okay.
Not only food, she's got a PhD. Also, she's a herbalist as well.
Herbalist.
Oh, she
She sells weed.
Young Dr. Sabi there.
She sells weed. She got the herbs.
got the herbs on deck.
Ain't nothing like
Got
herbs.
them birthday
Stuff
cake,
from the earth.
cookies.
Alive.
For sure,
Yeah.
naturally, like you said,
Pressure.
natural way. So you want to know about food?
Pull the mic up.
Let's go with the
You
food.
want to know about food?
Yeah,
What
let's-
do you want to know? What we can eat, what we can't eat on the program?
So somebody that's trying
Yeah,
to lose
somebody
weight.
that's on the program that's trying to lose
yeah,
weight.
you
know.
just got an assessment
Like-
of them. You see
like-
that maybe their diet is
Like
wrong.
with Kiki, what did you
Absolutely.
prescribe for Kiki? What did you prescribe for her?
So we took a lot of things out of Kiki's diet.
Okay.
We cut off her eating time.
Okay.
We didn't put her in a situation to where she's counting calories, just being more so mindful
Of the
of
calorie
vitamins,
intake?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the vitamins and nutrients that she was getting from her food.
Gotcha.
We took her off of an acidic diet and put her on an anti-inflammatory diet.
So when you say acidic diet,
Absolutely. So your pasta sauce,
ooh,
your pizza,
Ooh.
your
I
red
like
meat.
pizza.
That's reducing uric
Uh-huh.
acid and killing your
do y'all hear that?
kidneys. Yeah.
See, they
I would die.
They did research on her and said, yeah,
Man.
no.
I would
They
die.
did research and said she good. She just need to stop this.
Yeah, I love pasta. So we need to take pasta out of the diet.
No,
too.
no, 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 no. Hold on. See,
Pizza,
what
pasta,
y'all, what y'all, no, no.
sauce.
What y'all doing is y'all not listening to them.
I'm listening.
She had to take that off. They will assess you and tell you what you got to take off.
You right.
I pay attention even though I'm
Hold on,
working
Dr.
and
Matthew.
taking.
Let me just tell them real quick. Yes, because carbs turn into sugar.
Facts.
Right.
Okay.
And so, let's just be real. When my lab works came back,
Mm-hmm.
I'm fat. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't had no fat people problem.
You feel me?
Okay?
Okay.
Me,
Sexy,
I ain't-
too.
I
me
ain't-
neither.
Facts.
You know why?
I'm BBW.
Because tequila ain't got no carbs.
No, tequila do good.
No, it doesn't.
Tequila
got
ain't
sugar.
Do your
carbs.
research.
Tequila ain't got
Do
no
your
carbs.
research.
Tequila ain't got no
Tequila ain't got no
carbs.
carbs.
Tequila ain't got no.
No carbs. Zero carbs in tequila. I promise you. I looked it up.
Oh, hey.
I'm on a no carb diet as well, baby.
Let me tell you what my problem was.
What's
and,
up?
And Dr. Matthews will tell you, I wasn't getting enough sleep at all. So I was just
That's not
eating
good.
still. At
Oh,
the
at
same time.
night,
I
yeah.
was
Yeah.
just eating that time, and I didn't know when the right time to not do it and when to do it or any of that stuff. She was like, look, you got to stop. You got to go to sleep. You got to get off the
Yeah.
phone. You got to get off Instagram. You got to stop partying. You got to
Facts.
stop doing all that stuff.
Facts.
But I'm only 29. Let me just say that. You know what I'm saying? I was never this big.
She in her
But
20s.
I ain't.
Oh, you
what
a
gonna
young
do? What
buck.
you going to do over there about it?
He said, what you gonna do, Mr. Czar?
But the thing
People
is-
professionals are. We on air.
Cute though. She is cute.
But if we don't, the thing is, and a lot of people don't, fix their health problems.
Yeah.
And fix their eating habits.
Facts.
And so with these people right here, I love them because they told me, they was like, listen, ain't nothing really wrong with you. You gotta eat different. You gotta start
That's it.
exercising.
There
You
you
gotta
go.
start doing this.
Let's
And
go.
I mean, I was depressed for a second. I was like, damn, why I'm getting so big? You
Oh.
know, I'm still cute though.
You
Push
still
that.
got it.
But I see the difference now.
Right.
From
But
and I
also
thank
with,
y'all.
with the medication therapy, like peptides and the different types of holistic medication program, it gives you the ability of kind of getting that kickstart. So that
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I mean, you got a lot of people that want to get in the gym, they want to work out, but they don't have the energy, they don't have that oomph. You know, we kind of give them that fuel. And
Right.
Okay.
That's the key to this. You know.
Right.
Yeah, because I know a lot of times, we might drink too much. We
Right.
go out,
Right.
eat the wrong food.
Right.
You go to bed late. You wake up and you fatigued. And, if you can change, like she was saying, I heard her when she said, like, we changed her eating time.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Elaborate a little bit on that.
Dr.
What's a
Matthews,
good time
yeah,
to eat?
tell us-
Because
tell us-
people that work, it's
Between
kind
12
of
and
hard.
8.
Give us the
sometimes.
cheat
You
code
might-
on that. Give us the
Between
cheat
12
code
and
on that.
8, that's the best time. Go ahead, my bad.
Okay, so in total honesty, we need to follow nature.
Uh-huh.
The rise and falling of the sun should really direct our
Thank
eating
you.
habits. So as the sun is setting, we need to not be eating
Gotcha.
All right.
So don't eat at night?
So you taking this back to the motherland.
all the way back.
Listen,
All right, I'm-
you know
I'm
what's
gonna get
crazy?
your number 'cause
What's
you
crazy
know,
is, hey, bro. What's crazy is I was gonna say that, but I said let me be quiet because I don't know if you teaching the same thing that I've learned, but I've learned that.
You don't eat
like
at night,
said,
Mo?
Of course I do. But what I was but what I was told was, I'm gonna be real.
Listen,
I go a few days without eating at all because I do
Praise the
I do
Lord.
water diets. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yes.
So I've done it for 7 days at the most.
Gotcha.
Oh man,
But,
that's
like,
amazing.
No eating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I broke 30 pounds 7 days. I promise you.
That's
Nothing
why
but
God
water.
keep blessing
Yeah.
you.
But look, like she said, with the intermittent fasting thing, you know, if you don't eat when the sun go down, if you stop eating when the sun go down, there's certain things in your body that shut off.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So your body is not digesting the food correctly after this time.
Gotcha.
And then they break down how long it takes for like
certain meat and
certain
stuff
meats
like that to break down.
to
your
break
body.
down. And you got to understand that if you pound on
Pork
pork in
every
the
night?
morning,
Yeah.
no, not just at night, bro. Imagine you eat breakfast, you had bacon.
Yep.
At lunch, you had a burger.
Yep.
At night, you had some turkey.
Yeah.
All of those shits is not going. It's not going to be gone by the
Yeah.
time you start the next day
The
talking about this,
digestion
that,
process,
and
yeah,
this.
yeah.
So if you eat it mad late, it's like your body always got something in it. It's always working. If you give it a good 16 hours of no eating, then you'll be all right. That's what the intermittent shit is about. You stop at 8, start back at 12.
Oh, for sure.
You feel what I'm
And
saying?
you'll have better sleep that way.
Right.
Really?
Because
Okay.
All
some
that.
people
Gotcha.
think, okay, you eat these comfort food and you're going to sleep, but you're messing up your digestive tract.
Facts.
Your GI microbiome is thrown off. Like all kinds of crazy stuff, right?
Okay.
But if you're cutting off your eating at 8, you're able to get sleep throughout that night.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Even though you're
Because-
hungry, your stomach growling.
Absolutely. Because listen, you're allowing your body to naturally produce that melatonin that it takes to get you
Nice.
to sleep.
Gotcha.
But if you're eating, especially with red meat and natural and other unnatural things that producing cortisol,
Gotcha.
cortisol is the opposite
Okay.
of melatonin. It's gonna keep you up.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Your artificial lighting.
Yo,
at
bro,
night. Your
real talk,
phone.
after a
Real
certain
talk.
while, you ain't hungry. You don't be hungry no more. When I do the 7 days, bro.
After you get a while, yeah.
After the second day, it's
Right.
like, you don't feel
This is
hungry.
like when we were
It start
breakfast.
eating off your own fat. You
Yeah,
good.
so what he's referring to is something called ketosis. And
Ketosis.
that's typically that's a metabolic shift that happens after 3 days of restricting your body
Sorry.
with certain carbs and glucose.
And
Should we eat
autophagy
breakfast?
too,
Should-
autophagy.
you know, they said breakfast is the most important part of the meal of the day. Should we eat breakfast?
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Start your day off with berries and fruits. Of course.
See that?
See, what you
There's
want to eat for
different-
breakfast.
Yeah, no pancakes, no waffles.
I
Nah.
love
That's your natural
pancakes,
Man, hey.
sausage.
Why not throw some
And
eggs.
eggs.
Throw some pancakes in there. Because
Okay.
you're giving your body that fuel that it needs for today,
Gotcha.
right?
That's excellent.
Yeah,
So-
so but cut it off with dinner. Dinner limited to maybe a handful of food.
Yeah, it got to be little.
Right.
So,
You shouldn't eat heavy at night.
No.
Dr. Denon,
Yes, sir.
so how good are you at following your program? Because you look real,
This nigga's crazy.
you look real pimping.
You say you kind of.
Your pimping look real. Your pimping look real
Yo,
strong, man.
it's so long, dude.
And
Hey,
you got
Zah.
on that fly suit.
Pass me that bottle.
You got on that fly suit and everything. Your pimping look real strong, man. How
So-
are you? How
so
good are you? At,
That's all muscle right there.
I'll
Tell him, Doc.
you- No, I'll tell you.
That's all
I'll tell you
muscle.
Don't make that nigga get up.
No, I'll tell you.
Right.
I'll tell you this. I lost so far 50 pounds on the program, but my issue, because I'm 57 years old,
Okay.
right, is hormones. That's the reason why
Gotcha.
my weight, started gaining. I broke my ankle about 10 years ago.
Okay.
Kind of took a little while to get back in there playing racquetball, and then all of a sudden, as my age started creeping up, what I noticed and what was really hard to lose the weight was because my hormones were off. Once I started getting my hormones regulated, not only that, my sex life also started
Okay.
getting.
Yeah.
So, because what happens as you get older, hormones start to decrease.
Testosterone
sex
drop,
life,
yeah.
Sex life starts to decrease.
Right.
So, by being able to get that regulated, not only do you start losing weight, you start feeling, young again. I mean, when they say the fountain of youth, that's hormones. Hormone therapy.
What,
all that.
tell
I
them,
got
tell
some
them a little
girls
bit
that'll get your
about.
hormones
they got
right.
that
Well,
juju
hold on, hold
root.
on,
They
I
got that root.
Let's
That
hear
juju
a little
root.
bit about some of the stuff that you
You gotta go
recommend
to the motherland.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
as a man, because we're all
Right.
getting. I just turned 44, so
Yeah, like what can
As
we
a
eat or
man.
drink to help our testosterone up and our estrogen down?
And our
'Cause we got
testicles.
both. We
So,
know that.
I'll tell you this. What we do, once we look at your blood work and everything else, we've got a thing, but we give you high doses of HCG. If your testosterone's low, we allow your testicles to actually produce natural testosterone. So, we can get into a little bit more aggressive therapy just depending on how low you are. So we can actually give you testosterone itself, but it shuts down your testicles from doing anything else. So,
don't want that.
So what we do is we try to do it on a natural way to where we
Nice.
let your body kind of produce the testosterone
On its on naturally, yeah.
And then that starts bringing up your testosterone. It starts bringing up your sex drive. You start losing weight. So all these factors. So a lot of people, they'll come to us and say, we want to lose weight. But we look at them and we say, listen, we understand you want to lose weight, but weight might not be the issue.
Right.
It could be your hormones. It could be thyroid. It could be so many different types of factors. And this is why with the combination of healthcare that you see here, we're able to kind of look at the root causes, address it, and then at that point we've got long-term, health, and your journey starts to begin there.
So
That's the dream team right there.
real quick, because we're
Perfect
in a
practice.
time right now where it's a lot of people struggling to provide for their family. We got a lot of people that's struggling to maintain a happy home, and stress contributes to a lot of stuff that they might come to you guys about. So, real quick, how do you guys identify, where stress might be the problem, and what can they do to, get the results that they're looking for because of, the world we in right now? And it's stressful. And people eat when they stress.
Go ahead.
People eat when they stress. They can't perform in the bed when they stressful. They gain weight. The blood pressure goes up.
Yeah.
So a part of the nutritional counseling session that we offer on the program, alongside asking, what you're eating every day, so
Yeah.
making those type of changes. Now we really care. We're looking at your lifestyle changes.
Gotcha.
How many kids do you have? What shift do you work? Are
Gotcha.
you a single parent?
Gotcha.
So how are you managing that stress? And 9 times out of 10, I'm getting, I don't know, I just get through it. I cry in the shower though. No, we have to do something different.
Yeah.
So we incorporate, it could be something simple as journaling or breathing techniques, just something simple to incorporate a stress management, like hobby or routine or something like that. Even if it's tracking your food, that's therapeutic within itself because that's a reward. A lot of people don't get that you're doing a good job, right? But if you're logging your weight or you're logging your food, it makes you feel like you've done something, that you accomplished something.
So
for
when you
that
say
day.
tracking your food,
Oh, absolutely.
elaborate a little bit. You mean I need to watch everything I eat every day? Take a
Yes.
note on what I ate?
So on
And
the
this could be
app-
the reason why I'm having the issues I'm having because I had pizza at 9 a.m.
It
I
might
did
be
tacos
for
at
you.
5 p.m.
Might be for
once
you.
Once
Calorie
you
count,
join the weight loss group, you have an app that you download, and it tells you how many carbs you ate, how much this, how much water you have done, how much exercise have you took, steps, everything. So then she gets to see it, and then she tells your support. Yeah, your support system tells
So
you
that's-
like, hey, listen,
You got a
what's
team.
going
That's the
on?
thing about the platform is that we
Gotcha.
created an app that allows the patient to be very interactive.
I like
they,
that.
They can put in their caloric intake. They can
That's
watch
fire.
exercise. So Dr. Matthew and Brandy, they can go ahead and customize the program, and they actually put it into the program, and the patients then starts getting emails like daily. This is what you need to eat for breakfast. This is what you need to
That
eat
is
for
big.
lunch.
And you can
So-
modify
Yeah,
it while they
that
doing
is
it, right?
big.
That's right.
That's the crazy
Hey, this
part.
ain't Jen and Craig we talking about right
No.
here.
Right, this ain't. This ain't.
So, what are the steps to
It's like,
actually
it's like the
joining?
Uber
This
of
is,
Jenny
this is
Craig.
excellent.
What are the
This is the
steps to actually joining Youthful MD, Doctor?
So
Yeah.
it's really easy. They can go to the website, which is youthfulmd.com, right? And right there, they can pick whatever program that they want to start on.
Okay.
Regardless on what they start on, we always kind of funnel it the same way. We do blood work first.
Gotcha.
We do a consult with the professionals and the providers, so this way they can go ahead and figure out history and they go over, a full range of different types of indicators that they're looking for. Once we get the blood work back, at that point we make an assessment, we customize the program, to fit that patient's needs.
Okay.
But everything's done digitally, everything right now. So you don't have to come into a brick and mortar location for the wellness program, but then we can enhance you on the med spa. So if you live in Atlanta and you want to come in, to the med spa, we can really kind of take things to a whole different level
Gotcha.
between cool sculpting and other types of reshaping. So what's nice about us is once we get you to lose the weight, we then can shape you up. We can make you look even prettier than you do.
Ooh.
than you
Nice.
are.
And then
And,
that's-
and we really work with men. It's not just women. It's men and women too.
Cool
Men need it
sculpting.
too.
Cool sculpting sounds really like innovative. What? Explain what that is.
Cool sculpting is amazing. So cool sculpting is a procedure that we do where we actually target stubborn fat cells, wherever it may be. The most common area is abdomen. Sometimes it's your thighs. Sometimes it's your chin, other places. But we target those fat cells and we actually freeze them. And then your body naturally eliminates the fat from your body.
What?
So it's an amazing treatment. So what we do is at YMD Med Spa, we're offering free body consultations. So you come in, we assess if you are a good candidate. Now everybody may not be a good candidate, but if you aren't, that's why we start you with the weight loss platform. First, you lose the weight that you need to lose, and then when you're a little bit closer to your goal weight, we freeze the fat, eliminate it from the body, and then we use our Venus Legacy, which is skin tightening, and we tighten the skin. So that way, eliminate the fat. Normally, with 2 cycles, you can lose 50% fat. So 50% reduction in fat in whatever area.
So real quick, because I know a lot of this is great information, and a lot of people that's listening might want to know, hey, can I do this and have my insurance cover it, or is it straight out of pocket, or elaborate a little bit on what they can do to pay for this type of these procedures. I know they're not cheap.
So as far as cool sculpting or body contouring, since we're specifically talking about that, normally your insurance will not cover it because they consider it to be a cosmetic elective procedure. But at the Med Spa, we have so many different options. We have financing options. We have financing. We have Patient Fi Care Credit, where they will give you either no interest or extremely low interest.
See that?
And you make really low payments.
That fat on the credit, baby.
Yeah, and then on our
fat
end,
on the credit.
and hold on, she's not done. She said
baby.
even on their end.
Yeah, and on our end, we really try to work with our patients and really give them good deals. So right now, our Reshape package, our cool sculpting, we're essentially giving it like 50% off.
Nice.
So we have so many different specials. And the nice thing about it is when most patients come see me being an owner at the Med Spa, I work with them.
Nice.
I want all of my patients to reach their goals. So I'm like, okay, where are you? What can you afford? I'm going to work with you.
Yeah, we don't want to know how much it costs because we got people that's listening that's all over the place. We want them to call and let you guys deal with what you do. So
I'm sure every case is
different. You never know what they need.
But one question though, does insurance cover some things that you provide?
Yes.
Okay.
So insurance, especially on the weight loss, we can cover the labs.
Like blood work?
Yeah, so you got to remember, a lot of the weight loss, unless you're actually a diabetic,
gotcha.
A lot of the insurances won't cover, a lot of the services. You know how it is with insurance. You either have high deductibles, high copay, or you got to be on your deathbed before they cover anything. Right. So, with our program, we'll work with you. And we made it extremely affordable. Because we're a national company, we're able to go ahead and really drop our prices, completely. And again, anyone that calls up from this show, we'll give them some major discounts.
Yeah, they're going to look out for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, so
say Black Ink Radio, say Up on Game.
There you go.
My bad.
So you probably can't tell, but I've been on dialysis for 29 years.
29.
Okay?
29.
He don't need to be on it no more. We got to help him out.
What would a person like in my condition, what would be good for them to do as far as like the program? What would be, I want the people to learn that you don't have to stay in that condition just because you're in another condition. There's help for you too.
So
you gotta wait for him to get off of dialysis, so to speak.
Well, the first thing that we do is we do a full set of blood work. We'd also work with your provider because obviously we don't want to stop anything that you're currently doing right now because we want to make your health is optimal. So we'll work with your providers and we'll go ahead and figure out and customize a program specific for you, but with your provider's approval and with their assistance.
Nice.
So it depends on the level of where you're at. Like I'm in dialysis, you got to be a little bit careful, So in those types of instances, we work with your providers. They'll work with us, and then we'll come up with a program that best fits your needs. Patients who are not on dialysis, again, same thing. Blood work tells us everything, and we'll even do other types of kind of blood work. Like Dr. Matthews, she does specialty testing, like DNA testing, gut health, So there's a lot of things, a lot of different factors that we look at.
Hey man, that's excellent information.
That's really excellent.
So you don't have to stay on dialysis. There's ways of getting off of dialysis if you can find the root of the problem, right?
No, the root of the problem is he needs a kidney, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can't
for-
just get off dialysis.
Yeah, I
You
would
Can't
say-
just get off
You gotta
dialysis.
get a kidney.
You gotta have a
replacement.
kidney to get off
it's not.
dialysis.
It's not that easy,
But they say you can rejuvenate the kidney. There's like stuff to
I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want you to lose hope. So if you came,
Yeah.
if I saw you and you came as a patient on the platform, I would avoid some of the medications that I would prescribe on people for people who weren't on dialysis,
yes.
because that wouldn't benefit you and it could even be dangerous for
Yeah.
you. But what we would do is we would work really closely with Dr. Matthews to really create a program for you focused on what you're eating, your nutrition, are you exercising, like all of those things, and you'll be surprised. It'll make a world of difference.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Don't lose
Yeah,
hope, Czar.
I don't, you know, I really don't lose hope, but I do know that I've lost the weight before.
Yeah,
you know what
and
I'm
you can
saying?
do it again.
and I can do it again.
course.
And part of everything that y'all been talking about tonight, I've done, and it works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know that the program works.
So
you know,
let me ask
without me even going through it.
Let me ask you a question. So how did you gain the weight back? Because that's something that makes Youthful MD weight loss program even more advantageous.
The pandemic kind of like made me gain the
That
weight
shit did
back.
everybody dirty.
COVID. Everybody got
Sitting at home
Sitting
eating,
out.
watching them TVs.
But I guess what I'm getting at is what makes us different is a lot of programs will help you lose weight, but what do I do after that? It's kind of like a cliffhanger.
Pick that
Yeah.
mic
Like,
up.
how do I keep the weight off?
Yeah.
Right? Like we can prescribe something, we can tell you to do this, but when you're off the medication, how do I keep from recycling the program? And
Staying on
that's-
that regimen, staying in that routine.
Right.
That helps you do whatever it is that you did to lose the weight.
Yeah,
like you
it's
said,
a
stay
lifestyle
on that
change.
eating
lifestyle
time.
change,
Yeah,
right.
stay on
You
that
can't go
eating
back.
time. Watch what you eating,
Absolutely.
the calories you take in, the salt you take in, the sugar you take in. So, hey, let's give it up one more time, man, for our
Youthful
special
MD,
guest.
baby.
Yes, Youthful MD. Hey, we are so glad to have you guys on our show dropping these jewels. We have a lot of listeners that listen, and sometimes, you know, you never know what somebody's on the other end that needs. And right now, you could be helping somebody save their life. So tell everybody how they can follow you guys, or how they can find
Where
you
y'all
guys. I know
located?
you
Where y'all
said
located at?
how they can follow you on social media, but tell them where they can follow you if they want to get some consultation and.
So if you're in the Metro Atlanta area, we have our med spa. It is 371 East Paces Ferry Road, Northeast.
That's a great area, y'all.
It's right in Buckhead Village, right in the heart of Buckhead.
Yeah.
We're unit 551.
Gotcha.
So if you need us, we are there for you. Just book a free consultation. We do body consultations, skin consultations, but also the wellness consultations. So
Did
we
y'all
can
hear
cover
that?
you in every area.
Body, skin, y'all with that acne,
But-
y'all
Right,
with
bro. Can I
y'all
say
with bad
Man.
skin.
They gonna get you
So-
right. They gonna get
Everything.
you tight.
So I'm going to take it to a whole different level.
There you
which
go.
For your group.
Gotcha.
All right. We're right next to the Thompson Hotel.
The Thompson Hotel.
Right.
Y'all know about the
So-
Thompson? That's an
Uh-oh.
exclusive
It's about to
So-
get big.
hotel.
So
Hold
this
on.
is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody that signs up for any kind of programs like Cool Sculpting, we'll go ahead and cover the cost of the Thompson hotels. We'll put them up there. But regardless if they do anything, we'll also give them 50% off on anything on the Thompson. So if they come in there and they want to spend the night and they want to get Botox or they want to do, we'll go ahead and cover 50% off on any of the rooms at the Thompson Hotel.
Anybody listening to my
That is
show,
fire.
take advantage of this right here.
And we'll throw in a bottle of
Shouts out to
champagne.
Dr. Denon.
Bottle of champagne too.
Bottle of champagne.
Bottle of champagne.
Dr. Denon.
So you got another reason to get to Atlanta. All my listeners in Michigan, all my listeners in Tennessee,
ATL.
Chicago, New York. Hey,
I'm gonna
you
do a
can't beat
I'm
this.
gonna do a
You
commercial
can't
for
beat
that.
this.
We're gonna do a
Yo,
commercial. Let that.
We
run.
really
Yo.
gonna.
But we gotta
Dr.
talk
Denon
about
that
my
for you guys.
discount after
Dr.
the commercial.
Denon
You know what
put
I'm
on
saying?
for the ATL.
Because that's gonna run all day every day.
Only in the ATL, baby.
Me and Aaron, I got you. Aaron.
Yeah. Hey man, we so
And Big
blessed
Vlog.
to have you guys on our show, man, and
thank
we're so proud of you guys and the
ATL.
movement that you're doing here,
That shit fire.
and everything that you're doing to help people with health and wellness. You know, if we don't take care of ourselves, we're gonna run out of time faster than we're supposed to.
You
So
feel me?
we are so glad to have you guys on the show. One more time for these wonderful, brilliant doctors and nurses and CEOs here. Yeah.
I just want to stress the fact that, you know, this program is located in the ATL.
Yes.
Yeah.
So You don't have to go to Brazil and then DR.
You ain't gotta do none of that.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta fly out the country.
Y'all want to get those booties? Come on down to the ATL.
And they told you
in the right way. It ain't gonna bust. It ain't gonna
right way. You know what I'm
pop,
saying?
none of that.
Hey, and they also told y'all that
Dr. Denon.
they also told you they could do it over the phone, man.
Dr.
Like
Denon
you
gonna put you
ain't
on
gotta
over
be
the phone.
You ain't gotta come
Dr.
in.
Denon gonna put you on over the phone, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All
You ain't even
day.
gotta be in
They gonna
Atlanta.
FaceTime you.
You ain't got to
like Woody.
Reach out to these people. They really here
You
to
ain't got to
help.
catch the flight.
Nah, ain't gonna FaceTime you like Woody with
Yeah.
the people next time.
Hey,
Hey, man. We want to appreciate all our special guests today. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody tuning in. This is Up on Game.
Up on
Everybody
Game,
stay
baby.
safe. We appreciate you tuning in. You listen on Black Ink Radio. You can go on YouTube. You can go on the app and anything like that. You know, follow my peoples that came on the show. Get you some good health and wellness. We in a whole new year. Take care of your body. You know what I'm saying? If you take care of your body, take care of your mind. Your mind, you know, we not just trying to die out quick. There's a lot of us dying. We don't know what's going on, but you got a better chance of staying alive and staying healthy and being more productive and feeling better about yourself by following some of these great people's advice. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. This is Up on Game. We'll
Any
see you
shots
next
out?
week.
Any
Oh,
shots
yeah.
out?
Any shots out?
I
Y'all want to shout out to
want to
somebody?
send a shout out to my cousin.
Hold on. You got to let the guest shout out first.
He made this shirt for me. It's my new brand, Rock Boy.
Rock Boy in the building.
I'm a music producer. Everybody know Big Czar. And then, you know what I'm saying? Rock Boy. The shirts will be available
I like
soon.
Okay,
Yeah.
Czar, my man Czar. You got to plug it in.
All right.
Hey, get them shirts. Get them sweaters. You want to shout out to somebody?
I'll give a shout out to our team at YMD Med Spa.
YMD
That couldn't
Med
be
Spa.
here. Brooke, Iman,
Brooke.
Laura.
Period.
That's our extended team who
Period.
couldn't be here for the Med Spa.
Nice. Shout out to all of them. You want to shout out to somebody?
I just want to shout out all the listeners that's actually going to take advantage.
Oh.
of
Yes.
all of
Yeah.
the
Yes.
Bring it on in.
opportunity.
Shout out
Hey,
to
look,
y'all.
you're worth it.
Come
Yeah,
on
you
in the
are
room.
worth it.
Come on
Hey.
in the
I'm
room.
gonna shout out to my fiance Veronica. She's
Hey.
Veronica.
she's the one that takes
Come on.
care of all the patients on the back end.
Nice.
She's a patient.
Boss hog. We like that.
Congratulations.
Not Veronica.
Man,
Yeah.
a white looking.
Yeah. You want to shout out to somebody?
Man.
Guys, stop looking at that boy.
God. Lee.
Man. He
Stop
said, I've
it.
been looking at all night.
Jesus. Jesus.
And we have to start
Good.
July.
Lord have mercy.
You want to shout out to somebody, mama?
So I've been looking at all night.
You know you've been good.
You gotta let Kiki shout out somebody.
Huh?
You gotta let her shout out somebody.
Oh, Kiki, yeah. Let Kiki shout out somebody real quick.
I just want to shout out you. Thank you.
See?
Oh,
Thank you.
See?
bless your heart.
That was
What's
sweet.
wrong with you, Czar?
Black Ink for having us here. This is a great opportunity.
Our
for
pleasure.
us.
You're welcome.
I just want everybody to know, like, look, y'all not in this by yourself. There's
We
a lot of
appreciate
people
y'all.
that is going through a lot.
Yeah.
And we here to help y'all.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
But everybody go follow me at Miss Lovely Red 22 or it's Miss Lovely Red 28. It is what it is.
Shout out to
Right.
Kiki.
I want to thank you, E,
Hey, man. Appreciate you, boss.
having me back.
Yes, sir.
Next time, Bando better be here.
Bando,
Say,
you
better be here,
heard?
Bando.
Czar looking for you. Hey, man, I want to shout out to all my listeners, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in every week that we hear, you know what I'm saying?
Rich Mo.
And Rich Mo, Big Rich in the building.
Thank you.
Wanna
Thank
shout
you,
out to
brother.
somebody?
I appreciate. I mean, I want to say shout out to y'all, man. Y'all always come with it when it comes to the shows.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all always being on, you know, on up on game
Yeah.
to give people game because this
Yeah.
was dope. It's a lot of people who need
Yeah.
this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to shout out this fly nigga I know named Meat. You know what I'm saying? I just want to tell him I love you. Shout out to him. He's a great dude.
He's a great
You know how
guy.
that go.
Oh, yo.
Rich Mo.
And shout out to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out
First
to
and
y'all.
foremost, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to
man.
them.
And
Youthful
real
MD.
quick, I want to give a shout out to Ganja. Rest in peace, Ganja. They're doing her anniversary of 1 year. She passed last year, and
Sorry,
a great artist. We did a lot of music together, so we got a big tribute show for her tonight. So when I leave here, I got to go over there. So shout out to Ganja. Rest in peace, Ganja. Shout out to the whole One Nation. So.
Right, the whole Richard.
Hey
Lewis
man,
gang.
this is
Shout
Up
out
on
to y'all,
Game.
too.
Y'all stay blessed. Do something good for somebody that can't do nothing for you. So let's get it. We'll see you next week.
See you next week,
You're
baby.
now tuned in to Black Ink Radio.